Ellie here. Today I'm going to talk about my experience as an artist. I've mentioned my interest in art in one of the episodes before, so feel free to check that out. So, I'm a digital artist who produces fan arts, and since 2019, I began to take art commissions online. Commissions happens when someone comes up to you and says, "Hey, I love your art. Can you create something special for me?" Once you take the order, they'll give you their request, what character and what styles, body proportion, coloring, etc. Then you give them your sketch. The artist and the client will constantly communicate to make sure that everything is right on track, and then boom, client got your art and you got the money and the experience that came along with it. Sometimes I draw the client's own characters, sometimes I draw their character interacting with a fictional character, sometimes I give so-called a surprise bag, which is me drawing the characters however I like. I feel like a fairy godmother that made other people's visions come to life, and it feels really good because it's not just about making art, it's about making art that tells someone else's story and also improve my art skills and communication skills. But it does come with some challenges though. One of the problems that artists might run into is how to determine the price. Based on my own experience and observation, I think price is a very common question among artists. Art is subjective and it's hard to decide your worth on your own. Most of the time, we worry that if the prices are too high, people would go to other authors with lower prices. And because of that, you can often see great artists with very, very low prices and pour their heart out over just 400 NTD or less. And just to clarify, I'm not judging anyone's decision on determining the price for just 400 or less. Indeed, there are some forms like chibi, doodle, or just a headshot would have the price around 400 to 600. But what I'm saying is that some artists with high quality art pieces will lower their prices to match the market's average price. I believe not everyone felt that sort of pressure on the market or they lack the confidence to raise their price, but I just wish that every artist can realize how good they are, and when it comes to determine the prices, always go to friends or even strangers to ask for genuine opinions. And another thing that I felt anxious about is communications and understanding the client's needs. So picture this, your client has this amazing idea, but put it into words, that's the challenge. You gotta ask tons of questions and practically read their mind to get it to spot on, and also interpretations. Art is very subjective, right? What they see in their head might not match what you're picturing. Both artists and the clients need to be constantly replying to each other's messages because there's time limits. It can become very difficult once you've got many conventions to do, and to prevent what I just said now and all the other chaos, rules need to be made and listed on the first place. What you don't draw, how many times you can correct the details, references is required, schedule the progress, and when to contact your clients, all of it. Also artists need to provide their progress, sketches, line art, pre-detailed version, and just the finished products, so everyone is on the same page. By doing all this work, the whole process would be so much smoother and happier for both ends. And commission is a chance to level out your skills in many aspects. I love challenge and the anxiety it gives me, and what I love the most is seeing my clients' reactions throughout the entire process. So recently I received one commission from one of Richard's, my boyfriend's friends. He wanted me to do line stickers. It was a gift for his girlfriend, and because Line have a very strict policy when it comes to sticker making, my work was rejected by Line countless times. Throughout this progress, I had to make adjustments in my drawing, which also means that my client's vision needs to be altered so the stickers can fit Line's regulations and actually be published. I was very devastated and sad and actually rest for a week because the stickers kept getting rejected, and after it was finally on the platform, I was still feeling a little bit sorry, although it's not my fault. throughout this endless suffering, my client is very super cooperative and supportive. He provided every detail and references I needed, and in the end, he tipped me for over $600 NT to thank me for my effort, and was so happy and thrilled to see my sketch and the final sticker come to life. And that is one of my most unforgettable commission experience ever. Yeah, and that's about it. And
that was really amazing. So far, we've shot many episodes of side hustles. Some of us work as chefs, some of us work as English teachers, but I believe you are the first artist. So
really?
What's it like? It's beyond my imagination. What's it like working as an artist?
I mean, like,
you must be very proud of yourself.
Not all the time, because sometimes you need to, especially when it comes to commission, because you need to make other people's visions come true. So you will have that pressure to not, be able to finish their vision or make them come true. And you usually doubt yourself, because sometimes there are so many artists out there, and there are so many people that are just as good as you or just better than you, and you will constantly think that, oh, nobody is gonna love my art, or nobody's gonna ask me for doing their permissions, because there are so many lower prices out there that can easily do
the market
better.
Is cutthroat.
Yeah, it's very cutthroat, but I think that's what I feel as an artist. I just think that this is why I chose this, to see that people's reaction, and that is why I chose this path, because I really love to see what other people's reaction towards my drawing. No matter it is my drawing that posted online, they comment on it, and they feel like, for instance, if I draw a character with a very sad expressions, because in the story he was blah blah blah, and that's why I draw this expression, and people relate to it, and they also feel the emotion that came along with it. And I just think that it's good to know that people actually feel the same, and also think that, oh, your drawing is very relatable, and also I love the experience when I take commissions and just see how people really appreciate my art and appreciates my work. And yeah, I guess that's why I feel as an artist.
So how many different kinds of art forms have you been coming up with, in addition to the stickers that we can use on the Line app?
Sorry, can you say that again?
How many different kinds of artwork have you come up with for your client, in addition to the Line stickers?
Oh, you mean like besides the stickers? Because stickers is my first experience. This is my first time doing that. But before, I do doodles, I do chibi. Chibi is like a very cute version of human, like a shorter version, a very small proportion of human. And
have you done illustration for any books?
Actually, yes, because a very long time ago, one of my friends from Hong Kong actually messaged me and say that she wanted to do a online novel, and she asked me if I can do the drawing for it, and I actually does it, and it's not, she didn't pay me, but I just love to provide. Yeah, I have done
you
that.
Did that for art's sake. Okay, I think this is art. I'm completely out of my element. I don't know what to ask you. I'm like most people, feeling very proud of you. It's good to have you in the English department. Ellie, say bye.
Bye bye.
Language is power when you use it. English and Applied Communication,世新University.